Originally I wanted to skate a few different skate parks after my anniversary, but I was out of skateboarding last week because of illness, and yesterday was my first day back here and I took it very easy. And today is supposed to be a bit more of a serious session. I even got a new board. It's the first girl board I've ridden in 20 years, I think. And I've only ridden it a few meters, but at that point it felt the most like an all-shaped deck that I've skated ever since I got back into skateboarding. But it's a school holiday here in Germany, so I'm not sure how much I can and want to film, because it's busier than usual and I expect it to get a bit more busy. But I just want to get back into it, be sensible about it, have some fun, and like I always say, we'll see what happens. The girl deck still feels very familiar, but I've been skating almost decks on those trucks for almost a year, and they have steep kicks, and I have to get used to the fact that I don't have steep kicks, which puts my foot placement and my timing off a little bit, but I will get there. I know I sound like a bitter old man when I talk about this, but I really gotta find a different skate park to get to sometimes, because this park gets treated more like a playground. It's total mayhem without any disregard, and it's difficult to get used to a new deck with different timing and different foot placement and all of this, but I'm gonna end the session on some flat ground. So I hope the audio is better this time. I hope this thing is working again. I'm actually at a different skate park this time. And in the beginning it's always pretty uncomfortable. When I got here there was a BMXer here. Then I had a few kids who were watching me skate. But now I have time to film the intro. I already did something. And now I'm trying to do something on here. But I'll just show you the session. I'm well aware of the fact that that was a whole lot of nothing, but I always get anxiety when going to a new skate park. I have to figure out how everything is, what I can do, and for that it was an okay session. I'm especially happy with the first thing I did, which is the frontside 50-50 grind on the curb. I know it's nothing, I know you're supposed to do slappies, but I want to get back into grinding, and this was a first step, so I'm happy about that. And for the rest, I tried a whole lot of things I didn't do or didn't land, but now it's time to pack up and go home. What I missed at that skate park was something to jump over or jump down, at least something that I could do, because I'm still getting used to the timing on this new board. So that's what I wanted to focus on today, push myself a little bit, because if I can hurt myself, it comes automatically, and I think that's the best way to activate the muscle memory. I was glad the frontside shovels were finally working. I didn't get to finish the session after that because it felt weird, and yeah, you heard that crash. I can see it there. There are, I think, 3 ambulances, 3 fire trucks, a lot of police. It was a full frontal collision between 2 cars right above me, right above the skate park. And yeah, session over, man. We'll continue next time. I had very little time, so this was a very rushed session, but I wanted to go out and skateboard anyway. But it was a weird week skateboarding, getting used to a new shape and finding a new workflow. The last couple of weeks I had certain goals I wanted to make, and I wanted to get some cool clips for the video part I was making, all for my 1-year anniversary back at skateboarding and the part to go along with that. And with that out of the way, I'm trying to find a new way or a new workflow at skateboarding, and I hope I will find it next week. And of course, I hope I will see you then.